Maryland Senate President Bill Ferguson says he hasn't heard anything specific to make him question whether the federal government will cover the full cost of rebuilding the Key Bridge. But he says with hundreds of millions of dollars in unexpected cuts so far this year, state leadership is preparing for the possibility. On Tuesday, Maryland Senate President Bill Ferguson telling reporters that the proposed federal budget could lead to a $430 million cut to Maryland's budget. That revelation leading to other questions about cuts.
Of course, that's something that's in our analysis of possibilities, but I have no specific information that gives us any reason to have any concern that those funds will not be available for reimbursement when we go towards construction.
Last week, a bond rating agency issued a negative outlook for Maryland Transportation Authority revenue bonds, citing uncertainty in reconstructing the Francis Scott Key Bridge. If the federal government didn't cover the full cost, Maryland could be on the hook for nearly $200 million.
The mechanism for which it would be reimbursed is a emergency fund out of FEMA is where those dollars land.
Before President Joe Biden left office, Congress approved funding to replenish that FEMA emergency fund. But the Senate president recognizes
Congress has the power of purse, and so they could always pass a bill that could transfer funds or remove them in some way.
But Ferguson says because many states rely on those funds when an emergency happens, any move to remove those funds could hurt many states, not just Maryland.
So I think there are a number of southern states that have some projects that are potentially to be reimbursed out of that fund, and Republican states. So that's my sense of why we believe that there's not a huge question.
Ferguson says rebuilding the Key Bridge has to get done, meaning other state projects would suffer if the federal government didn't pay for 100% of the cost. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.